Some technical terms in metrology are difficult to understand, so the following terminology is quite helpful for further studies. Accuracy. Accuracy is the closeness between a test result and the accepted value. Let's take an example. If you measure a distance of a gauge block with a micrometer and get 5.50 mm, then the measurement method can be considered as inaccurate, since the gauge block is generally accepted as higher standard than a micrometer. On the other hand, if you measure a gauge block by universal length measuring machine, this method can be considered as accurate because the universal length measuring machine is accepted as the higher standard than a gauge block. Bias. Bias is the difference between the expected value and the accepted reference value. Let's consider one example. You are measuring a known value of gauge block by vernier caliper. The known true value is 20 mm and you measure it as 19.50 mm. The difference between these two are known as bias. It is a kind of error. Calibration. Calibration is the set of operations that establish the relationship between values indicated by the instrument and the corresponding values given by standards under a specified condition. For example, if you want to calibrate vernier caliper by gauge blocks to find out the true value of vernier caliper at 100 mm distance, and you measure it 5 times and receive the average of 99.8 mm under fixed environment conditions. This process is called calibration, and the received value 99.80 mm is called the calibrated value of 100 mm. Drift. Drift is slow to change of a metrological characteristic of measuring instrument. Drift occurs due to the thermal expansion of the material and the uneven environment conditions. The term thermal expansion means a change in the shape of the material with the change of the temperature conditions. Resolution. The smallest chance of the measured quantity which changes the indication of a measuring instrument is called the resolution. For example, a scale can measure as small as 0.1 mm. So the 0.1 mm is called the resolution or the least count of the scale. Traceability. Traceability means a measured result can be related to references. For example, a vernier caliper can be checked by gauge block. So the gauge block is the traceability of the vernier caliper. Precision. Precision is the closeness of agreement between independent test results obtained under stipulated conditions. Precision looks like same as accuracy, but there is a close difference between them.